Irashaimase, mina ohayou gozaimasu. Are you ready to learn about ga imasu? This is going to be such a great lesson, guys. It's a really useful piece. If you haven't already learned this or know how to use it, it's absolutely imperative that you stick around and learn this. So welcome to Udon Classroom, where our chefs have prepared you an epic course of grammar for today, which we will be learning ga imasu, which means there is or to be with living things. So we're going to break this lesson down into 3 parts today, guys. We'll have the intro of the grammar concept to really understand it. Number 2, the second part, we'll have example sentences to make sure you can use it going forward. And then number 3, the vocabulary from today's lesson that you may not have heard before. We'll be working on that to recap it. So, 今日僕はめっちゃ元気です。お腹空いている? I won't let you guys leave without mastering this grammar today, so find a space at the counter, guys, pull up a stool, and we will prepare you your meal. And the price? Just 1 like. Let's go. 始めましょう.
Explanation.
So, ga imasu is a grammar point that we're going to be learning today, and it is meaning there is or to be for living things. So it's a really cool piece of grammar that you're going to need to know. Now the verb iru comes from iru, which is the verb for to be for living things. However, when used in this grammar form, the hiragana form is used instead of the kanji form. A few more points. This form can only be used with living things. For non-living things, we're going to use ga arimasu instead, which we have another lesson on that, guys, so make sure to check that out. So, how do we form this?
How do you form it?
So, it's pretty simple. All we have is a noun before it, and then ga iru or ga imasu. Iru being the more casual way and imasu being the more polite form. So that's how we form it.
Examples.
Now, let's move on and look at some examples for today. So, first example we have is テーブルの下に猫がいる. テーブルの下に猫がいる. So we have under the table, テーブルの下, so on the table's under. に, so in that location, 猫がいる. 猫がいる. So there is a cat. There exists a cat is a good way to think about it. I'm sure you guys are massive cat lovers.
That's interesting.
So let's have a look at example number 2 now. So, あなたは彼氏がいるの? あなたは彼氏がいるの? So, do you have a boyfriend? I'm just an example, guys. So, let's have a look. あなた, which means you. あなたは, the subject of the sentence, the topic of the sentence. So, do you? 彼氏がいるの? Is there a boyfriend that exists? Is there exists a boyfriend? So that's how we look at the second one. So let's have a look at the third example, which is 兄弟がいません. 兄弟がいません. I don't have any siblings. So 兄弟がいません. So we're using the polite form here, and it means there doesn't exist any siblings, which means I don't have any siblings, basically. Okay, now let's have a look at the last example sentence for today. So, そんな部屋に犬がいる. その部屋に犬がいる. There is a dog in that room. So, その部屋に, within that room, 犬がいる. There exists a dog. There is a dog. So, that's how you use it, guys, in the examples. It's a really, really good piece that you'll know, and I'm sure you'll get to grips with it very, very soon. So,
I'm so excited.
Now, let's move on to today's vocabulary list, because we may have come across some words today that you haven't heard before, so we'll just make sure that you understand them. So, first we have 兄弟, 兄弟, which means siblings. Now, a good way to remember this is 今日 my sibling died. Pretty dark, but I'm sure you'll get the idea. 兄弟. Okay. Now, next we have 下, 下, which means below. Which means below. Okay. Another word that we have for today is ima, which means now. Okay? And then lastly, on today, we have neko, which means cat. Oh, and we also did inu, which means dog. A good way to remember inu is I knew I had a dog, inu. And that's how we can remember that.
Homework 宿題
So guys, thanks for watching. And remember to watch the video again a few more times to make sure that you get it. And your homework is to write 3 example sentences in the comments. Remember, real progress comes with action, so make sure you do that, guys. And if you enjoyed today's class, make sure to check out some more of my lessons. I upload a video a day, and it all follows a similar format to this, which I hope you guys find super fun and entertaining. みんな、お腹がいっぱいですか？よかったね。We will see you guys in the next video. So, until then, bye for now. またね。
サブスクライブ to the channel 日本語を勉強しましょう。うどん教室へようこそ。始めるぞ。